Welcome, digital Cardfight Vanguard players. I am your host, Kyle D from Ride My Avatar, to bring you a deck profile for Cardfight Vanguard 0 Nova Grapplers. This deck has reached me to Legendary all on its own because of this build, so let's show it off. So, I run 3 Death Army guys, 4 PGs, 4 of Tough Boy, you know, the vanilla standard. Then I run Toolkit Boy. He helps with countercharging. Then, as I said, Death Army guy for restands, free restands. Then I run 2 Brutal Jacks. I run 3 Death Army Lady for restands. 2 Magician Girl, Kyria. I cannot pronounce that, but I have 2 of her for the draw, because on hit draw. Then I run 2 Transriser, just to help for a free call. And then 3 King of Swords. Then I run 4 Assura Kaiser at draws. Run 4 heals with Death Metal Droid. Then I run Gold Ritiel at 3 with a crit, and then 2 Lion Heat with a crit. I know everybody does draws, but I do intermittently change this one from draw to crit depending on situation. I usually change it to draw during online play, and then when it's story mode related stuff, I switch it to crits to make it so that when I have to do drive checks, I don't need to rely on just drawing outright. So, with that, I think we should check out some online games, right? I think so. It helps out. So, let's see what I can do here. Don't mind this. This is one of my few extra profiles I have. So, one that is more designed to have fun with and be a little more competitive, while the other one is designed for streaming purposes and just to have fun with you guys. This one is my more competitive build. So, let's see if we can actually make a difference, shall we? So, let's see who's online right now and whose butt we're going to kick. So, ooh, we're facing another Nova Grapplers. Let's see. Let's hope this isn't, you know, one of those builds. So, let's see what I can do here to make a difference. Okay, not bad opening hand, actually. I'll probably put 1 back to see if I can draw something better. This could have been a better hand, just because of that grade 3 coming in my hand. I don't want to do this, but I have to give up Dead Army guy. And then, end my turn. Okay. Let's see if he's actually... Is he riding? Oh, okay. About to say. You better be riding. And now... Ooh, he's trying to rush me. I don't know why. Nope, he's not. He's just putting an extra unit on the rear. Okay. No trigger. Cool. Okay. So... lost a little bit of momentum there, but this feels a little bit slower. I don't understand, but for some reason the online feels a lot slower than the in-game. That could be just because of networking and stuff. Ooh! That is actually optimal. So we got Brutal Jack. So, with him giving us the 1 damage we need, pretty solid. So, we're gonna call. So, no matter what, Brutal Jack will hit. And... ooh. Now we're at 19. Still hitting magic numbers. Ooh, I wish it was a trigger. But we'll work with it. Ooh, come on. Gotta hate a well-time healed. Okay. Ooh, secondary PG. So with that, hopefully in this next couple of rounds, we see some good stuff. But he gave up his rear guard earlier, so he doesn't have much to boost with. So a lot of things can come up with this. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so he's got King of Swords. He's got to call a booster behind it, or he has to pray for the trigger. Okay. Still not enough. Okay. Calling a back row? Okay. There's the back row I was thinking he was going to have. So, if we clear out this field, we're pretty solid. Got a Restander and a damage outputter, but the problem is we don't have a way of countercharging at the moment. He's preying on a trigger right now. No trigger. So I will only be taking 1 damage this turn. Not bad. Okay. We have a good amount of triggers still left in deck. But I won't see it. Okay. So, what is our game plan here? If we don't get... okay. That is actually something we needed. Call. Lionheart might not be extremely powerful, but... major thing here is that we might not be hitting for the crit. That's fine, because does it require to hit a Vanguard? It does require the hit for the Vanguard. No triggers. This is kind of getting scary. And I can't do anything here, so... but it might not be all that bad because he's not gaining any draw triggers at the moment, so he only has to rely on his draws. So, it's going to be really who gets to the triggers first, and who has a Surikaiser first. Ooh, we are mirroring each other pretty much. Depends on how many calls, though. Ooh. This is not looking good for him. Not at all. So, he might be clearing my board, which isn't terrible. But, we'll be both in the same boat shortly. Especially if I hit a draw trigger on this check, it'll be a different game. As long as he doesn't hit triggers, I'm happy. Jeez, no triggers. Kinda rough. Oh, come on. Trigger would have been nice there. Or even just drawing that would have been fine. Because at least getting the plus is just a chance. Fine. So... we don't want his grade 3 there. We can restand to... oh, come on! A nice trigger would be nice once in a while. Come on. Of course he gets it. Okay, so we've gone through majority of our deck right now. That's been 2 drive... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... a good chunk of drive checks. So, we're going to activate his first. And then Counterblast to restand. Just to take out his rear guard real quick. This might not be looking too hot, but taking out some rear guards really does help. So we're going to have to see what happens here. It might be a slow game because I have 2 BGs and he's at 1 at the moment. And depends on what this draw is. If he calls 2 units, then he's got a PG. He's still sitting on that PG. So, which isn't terrible, but he's hit his triggers a little too often that I don't like. Yep, he drew that. That's not... Oh, okay. So he's sitting on probably 2 PGs at the moment, like me. Okay, so he's betting on the restand, which is perfectly fine. But... Ugh. Come on. I better hit some triggers now, because if we look at my stats-wise, I've only lost a heal and a crit. So... There's my draw. That's not useful, though. I'm gonna get hit, though, or he's gonna hold off. Okay. About to say. But now I should have enough grade 2 rear guards to really fend off against him. I'm probably hitting another trigger here. Yep, called it. Just because of how many triggers I... Ooh! Forcing him to call a rear guard would be really beneficial right now. Okay. Okay. Like I said, it's going to come down to this major play right now. So, we're going to attack. Hope for a trigger. There we go. Okay, we're going to give it to the rear here. Because having her the ability to hit is very well. It might seem like we're at a disadvantage right now, but with me now getting the draw that I need, we're going to be pretty nicely set up. So we're going to turn end and see where we go from there. So, because we can pretty much almost come back with it because we have so many of our triggers still in deck. Oh, I lost my SP. That's fine. It's okay. Ooh. What is he doing? Oh. He's trying to push this for final turn. Or he's got a couple more heals than him. Broski, I have 2 triggers in hand. Even at best, you're not getting this off. I don't understand why you think this was a final turn. Problem comes down to is, if this was called wrong, bro. Excuse me? Okay. Okay, so he's gonna burn my triggers. That is very factual. Well, my PGs, I mean. So, we're about to see if... Okay. Yep. If I had the rear guards from the earlier game, this would be a lot closer, but it happens. Oh, come on. So, ride, skip. I have nothing to guard with, so we just have to straight face. So, Oh, come on. Like, I haven't seen my triggers all game. And then this happens. I would have loved the trigger. That would have helped so much. I couldn't hit him. Dang. He's definitely got this because unless I heal out of this, I really had no other options. This is literally die by heal. There's not many more options I have. I literally got him as close as I can. It's just really bad luck on not grabbing heals. I mean, I still have 1, 2... I have all 3 heals in deck right now. And if I hit it, we should be golden. Heal? Nope. We hit the draw. It's fine. Just sometimes that's the problem with Nova Grapplers. Yeah. You just can't get out of that bad hand. Even as many draws as you have, you're still going to hit the bad hands where you don't see your triggers, you don't feel anything. That's my biggest issue with some of these decks in this game. It's like, not enough draw engine. Oh, come on. So this doesn't really show off much. I'm just going to wail on a VP farmer. Unless he's lying. And that has happened more than once, so... Actually, this hand is pretty solid. Okay, we're about to find out if he's VP farming or not. He calls a unit down, it's different. Or you might be thinking I'm VP farming, but I don't think I'm VP farming, so... Okay, he's VP farming. So, we're going to have to take it as that, and we're going to just punch him in the face. Not lightly, either. Okay. Call. We're just gonna have to hit him hard. Cool. Cool. I didn't need the draw, but hey, I'll take it. Right? When do you mess with blessings? Cool. Luckily, I didn't have any rear guards. Because that would have sucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 8. So. So, ride pass, you know, I wish the auto click was a little bit faster that they're using, but hey, can't win them all, right? So, we're excuse me? Oh yeah, I forgot there is auto function. Yep. I can't even play Brutal Jack at the moment. Sorry about that. Noise. I'm not too fond of that. So, let's see. I can play a 7K because why not? Ooh, rear guards. So, we're gonna call the Jack siblings. So this is 17, this is 17. So we're gonna hit for 7. Okay, never mind. This will bring it up. So we need to bring one of the columns. As long as they don't hit a trigger, we're about to hit for... Oh, come on. So I only get another 1 hit. So, for 22. Okay. And this is, boys and girls, how you beat the daylights out of a VP farmer. With a 7K. So let's hope they are actually smart people and remove the PGs. Sorry about that. Okay. What about to say? Okay. We're gonna call. Sure, Kaiser. Oh wait. We'll attack with this one first. Then we attack with the van, just in case. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, and we will do one more to show you the best of 3 options you can face. So, I mean, a VP farmer ain't that exciting, so yeah, I don't think it was justified to show you guys a deck when it's not fully optimal, right? Ooh, this might be a tough one for us, depending on when we go. Okay, we might have this just because going second, we kind of have a little more advantage to play with. So, of course, we're going to put 1 back and hope for a better card. Oh. Gotta love that. Okay, so this deck is designed... He's playing the build that lets you Superior Ride, and 50-50 bet he's going to do so, no matter what we want to do. So, we're kind of at a lose-lose situation, if you know what I mean. Because he's going to get advantage pretty quickly, and we're going to be sitting ducks against that. So, our best bet is to start hitting those PGs early. Because he's got to get his. Oh, well. I didn't need the heal now. The trigger helps. I didn't need him drawing a draw trigger, though. Let's see. That beats the whole purpose. Okay. 1, stop drawing me my triggers. You need to stay in the deck. Okay. Oh, he's not Superior Riding. That's weird. He probably didn't have the combo. Excuse me? What do you do? Oh. Okay. Do not trigger. You're not allowed to. You triggered. You jerk. So, we just took 2 damage. Not too thrilled with that. But we can definitely turn this around. So, yes, we can definitely turn this around because of what we drew so far. I'm going to keep this a little bit for later just because he can replenish a board and her ability to restand, making this column 16 at always, really helps. So, we're going to take advantage. Of a free draw, basically. Complimentary of our opponent. Would have been nice to get the... Ooh! I'll take the critical cruiser. So, with that, we just gained some momentum here. We now brought our opponent to 3, which negates the fact that we just drew a card. Ugh. He needs to stop hitting his draw triggers. So, he's got a full hand. He's equally on par with me, and this is the problem now. He's equally on par with me. But it doesn't seem like he runs a lot of crits, because being restricted to draw, and we're about to find out what his... He's a draw deck. Okay. So, he's drawing as much as I am. Okay. Good read, good knowledge. Got it. You. I don't think that was the best idea. But beggars can't be choosers, right? So, hit a trigger? Nope. Vanguard's gonna swing it at me. Are you kidding me? Dude needs to stop. It's time to stop. Woot! Okay, so mitigated some of that. So we didn't go up past 1 extra. I'm really getting tired with that. So come on, at least work. So we get one big option here, and that's if we hit a trigger. Of course not. Why is there such thing as a trigger? He hits his trigger though. Jeez, come on. I kind of hate that when my opponent gets more lucky than me. Let's see. He's out 5, 2. We're not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're in the same boats right now. So, not a huge. Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay. So, if he attacks with just the front row, that means he's... Okay, so he doesn't have stands. Unless he's really betting on a 1-0. Yep, he's betting on 1. He runs probably 2 stands in his build. What I'm reading from this. Okay. That's perfect. You take 1. It's just so bad. We're gonna ride skip because why would we ride? And then keep that linear. So 1. Make it force them to attack with the boosters. I was not supposed to do that. That was my bad, boys and girls. What's a trigger? I'm about to get smacked. Again. Dude, how are you hitting all your draws? I mean, I wouldn't mind if I'm hitting my triggers, but geez Louise, come on. Why not? Okay, that's... He's got to be out of his heels at this point. Really? I can't get a defensive trigger to save my life. I die. I lose. I am sorry, guys, that this was unproductive for twice in a row. So... Again, Legend is not the easiest form. So, with that, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. This was a deck profile. I'm sorry this showcase was pretty bad in every sense of the word. Okay.